Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. In this video I want to talk about this Core Essentials belt that I recently purchased. Did a lot of researching on this company, these types of belts, and overwhelming majority seem to be positive with Core Essentials, so I decided to go ahead and purchase one. I opted to go with the full grain leather. If you look at their website, I believe this is called what they consider a Western belt. I didn't want the tactical version. It seemed to be a little bit thicker. They rate their belts with the weight rating that they're intended to carry. This is a 6-pound belt. The tactical version was, I believe, an 8-pound belt. I didn't want something that was overly rigid or thick for everyday wear. I wanted something a little bit more natural looking because I intend to wear this just about every day, but still have the ability to support my Second Amendment rights when I choose to do so. This belt ships out of California. I ordered it earlier this month, and with the COVID going on, it took quite a bit of time just to get out of California and get it here. Be aware of that right now if you're thinking about ordering one. It ships in this box you see here, and the belt comes in this bag. Now, I'm not sure, I could see maybe somebody who is more of a business professional needing to or wanting to put their belt back in that bag, or maybe for travel purposes or something, but I don't know of many men around here that would put their belt back in this bag. So to me this seems a little useless. It's not of the greatest quality either, so I guess nice touch, but for me I'd rather not pay for something like that personally. The other thing I will mention is the belt is made in China. It's stamped right on the leather that it's made in China. It's stamped on the buckle. It's made in China. So be aware of that as well. Here is a section of belt that I'd cut off. You can see the core in the center of the belt. The leather on the outside is about twice as thick as the leather on the inside. And then the two pieces of leather sandwich that core material with a single row of stitching on either side. Then they have what appears to be, I'm not sure if this is rubber or plastic that's on here, some sort of coating that they put on there to kind of cover the edges of where everything's kind of sandwiched together. Let me back up and say, in the hand, this doesn't feel of real great quality, to be flat out and honest. It simply doesn't. It says it's full grain leather. It just doesn't give you a sense of quality when you grab a real leather belt. It doesn't feel the same. This coating that's on here, to me, seems like it would peel off in six months to a year of, everyday use, especially, in a working environment. Maybe not so much in an office environment, or if you're, wearing the belt every now and then, just as a gun belt, but as an everyday belt. And I could be wrong. It may certainly last longer, but it feels like that would be peeling off shortly. The belt is, fairly rigid, holds its shape pretty well. It has the track system that all the core belts are known for. Simply pulls apart. There you can see it on the inside, and then there is the full grain leather belt. So I'm not going to get into detail. There's plenty of videos on how these things work and operate and things about them. I'm not going to get into that. But the buckle itself, right on the inside, right in there, you can see it's, maybe you can't see it, but it's stamped made in China. It's a steel buckle. It's got some sort of coating on it that, again, doesn't feel of the best quality. It feels like it would wear over time. I guess time will tell. We will see. It comes with a little extra bag of hardware. I think there's 2 or 3 extra screws. There's an Allen wrench for these 2 screws, which lock the belt in place. This thing here flips out, and inside of there, you can see in there, there's some pawls which kind of grab and hold the leather in place as well. I guess long story short, what I'm getting at is, had I seen this belt in the store, I would have never paid $70 for it. It's just, it seems a little cheap to me. and time will tell. I intend to use this every day. I'm a working man like most of you. Have a physical job, so it's going to get worn, it's going to get used, and we'll see how it holds up. You know, a lot of folks say that you know, when they're reviewing their belts, that, you know, well, the buckle's heavy, it seems of quality. Well, it certainly is heavy, it's metal, but it just doesn't feel of great quality, and that's my opinion. So just a straight up honest opinion on what you might get if you order their belt. So as a comparison, here's a leather belt that I bought probably 15 years ago, and I wear this thing every day for work. And you can see that it, you know, it's stretched out in some areas, and, you know, it's well worn, very pliable. You certainly wouldn't want to use this as a gun belt or duty belt. It's not a, you know, any sort of rigidity to it whatsoever. I replaced the buckle once because I broke it, but this belt was probably $35, $40 maybe. So as comparison of what you're going to get, or what you're getting here. Another great belt to consider if you don't want to spend the price of the Core Essentials belt or, you know, similar products. This belt is a Bison Designs belt. This is made in America. It has a cam lock style. This is and it's fairly rigid, you know, but nothing crazy. It's got a cam lock style buckle through it, and then it's got a Velcro for the tail. So you pull it through itself, and then you Velcro it right back to the build. Very nice belt, $25, $30. You're gonna have that type of belt will last you a very long time. You know, that's a decent belt, good enough for wearing with a smaller, lighter pistol. You know, if that's what you're looking for, as well. So something else to consider. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you on the next one.